let's catch some fish. All right, FishAholic fam, well, welcome back to another episode, or welcome to the channel. My name is Rich, and I just got offshore here in Stuart, Florida, like 7-8 miles or so. And so far, it is gorgeous out here. We've got some stormy weather a little bit to the north of us, but according to the radar, right in this area, we should be okay. A little bit further south of the storms that are gonna pass by at around like 8 a.m. It is 7:08 a.m. and the sun, I think, came up at around 6:46 today. So we didn't get out here for first light or sunrise, but we've got some nice cloud cover there, so it's beautiful out here. And on this first spot, I'm hoping to throw out a flat line, and if we're lucky, maybe we'll see a sailfish or a mahi. But ideally, I'd love to load the box with some delicious snapper today. So I've got a bunch of pilchards that I caught inshore. We're gonna drop them down after we do a little chumming, and if we're lucky, we could get maybe a half a dozen nice ones on ice to bring home to the wife for dinner. So stay tuned. Hope you all enjoy. Let's catch some fish. There's a couple mega pilchards in here that I want to try and fish out. That'll be really good for our flat line up top. Look at that one. See you, buddy. Let's get this bait out there like 50, 60 yards to start. The braid that I have on this little Abbott here is 50-pound Nomad Design X8 braid, and what I love about it is the color markings on it. Each color is about 30 meters, so that helps me get a gauge on how far out we're setting our bait. All right, that should be good to start. And now, before we drop down a live or dead bait, I just want to try a little jigging. Sometimes you can nail a couple snapper bright and early on the jig. And right here I have a 4-inch Nomad Design jerk squid rigged up on a 1/2 ounce jig head. We've got a decent amount of current. Let's see if we can get this to the bottom and get something. I think I just got to bottom. It took a minute. We'll see what happens. We're either gonna get smoked right away or nothing. Got a hit. There's a light hit though. All right, sadly I think we just have a little too much current today to jig that. Let's try this much heavier presentation. This, I believe, 110 Nomad Design Squid Tricks. Something should smoke this. I'm gonna cast it out there. There's bottom. This had no problem getting down there where it should be. The structure I'm fishing is back there about 10-15 yards. So now I gotta let it swing and drift back a little bit before I think we'll get a bite. Just got hung up in the structure.
so I know it's down there. Good fish right there. Wow. Very good fish. I felt him for a sec on the structure there. Oh, get off, get off, get off. Oh, it's a good fish. We got color. We got color. I'm not sure what it is. What? A big snook. What? A big snook, guys? What? Oh, look at that giant. I kid you not, guys. It is Saturday, February 28th, and we are in 70 feet of water. And I just got this monster snook. Oh, and I might have to vent them. Look at that giant, man. What? I have never caught a big snook this far offshore. Oh, wow. Let's get a quick measure on her. Insane. She is about 38.5 inches. Whew. All right, folks. Look at that. Perfect corner of the mouth hook set. What a stud. Got my venter right here. Let's see if we can get some air to come out. All right, folks, I can hear that air coming out a little bit, little by little. I'm gonna have to give her a nice long drink. She's biting down on my finger, which is good. Now you can see she's not as bloated. And I'm doing the best I can just to hope she goes down just like that. Woo, baby. Don't ever forget your venting tool when you're offshore. So I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't show you the full venting process just because there were like 2 or 3 boaters that came snooping around. So I wanted to get that fish out of sight. I didn't want anybody to see that I just pulled up a big fish like that. So this guy over here, he was like right behind the boat when I, right when I released that fish, but I saw him coming. I heard him coming. I was like, let's try and get him back quick. And he went down quick. What a way to start the morning offshore. Crazy. Let's keep it going. Woo! All right, folks. I think we definitely have to try to jig this Squid Trex again after that awesome fish. Oh, there's something smaller, much smaller, but now it's got some good weight. Oh, look at that. New species for the day, a little black grouper, I think. I'm gonna rig up a fish finder rig now, and I think that I should be able to get to the bottom with just 1 ounce, but we shall see. How I rig up the fish finder rig is thread the egg sinker on there. I've got a little barrel swivel here. And generally, I like to connect my Top Shot leader that's connected to my mainline braid. I like to connect to the barrel swivel with a Palomar knot, so it has 2 line holds on that barrel swivel. And so if I do get hung up on the bottom, or if a fish pulls me in the bottom to try and break me off, hopefully he'll just take the hook and not the extra hardware above it. This pilchard should do. Let's see what happens. There's bottom. And generally, once I get down to the bottom, I like to keep the bail open with my finger on the line. So if we get a hard hit, then I'll feed it to him a little bit, let him savor it and enjoy it before closing the bail and cranking on him hard. Is that a fish? Whoa, that is a fish. A nice fish. Wow, a very good fish. Only 25-pound leader. There's no way we're gonna get this. He's in the bottom. It's a very good fish. No, 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 no. Oh, he was in the bottom, and then it might have came out. Oh, he's deep in there. Very deep in there. There's no way I'm getting this fish. There's no way. Wow. The crazy part is I didn't even feel a bite. I stopped feeling my bait, and I just cranked up, and this fish was there. Ah, oh, I lost them right there. Let's see the damage. Oh my God, this thing is all shredded up. Look at that. Big fish. That could have been another big snook. Or maybe a gag or Goliath grouper. I don't think it was a Goliath actually. It felt like it was manageable. If it didn't have the structure there, I would have caught that fish. This bait's a little smaller, so I'm gonna go through the mouth and out the gills first, and then back through, and I'm gonna kind of thread it onto the body just like that, and we're kind of hiding the hook. And we'll send it down. Oh. I'm getting eight. Got him. Another really good fish. Jeez, man. I got to move a little bit further up from the structure, and I'm going to use some heavier tackle. This is absurd. Just got 8. Another big fish right there. Oh, big fish. Unbelievable. I can't believe these big fish are eating these micro baits. This feels like a Goliath grouper or something. Oh. Unbelievable. I think I still got my sinker. I came out here to try and get some snapper that I was thinking would be like 5-10 pounds, and I'm hooking into these mystery giant fish. Let's see if we can pull one of these fish up with this. We might not get a bite though. 80-pound main line. It might happen, it might not, but we'll give it like 5-10 minutes down there and see if we can get a little payback. I've got my Got my drag locked now with this. Might have a fish here. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's already in the bottom. Broke me off instantly. What makes it challenging is I'm not even feeling the bite. They're eating it, swimming at me, and that's it. That was with 80-pound test. Oh, just got hit. On the flat line, man. We got something here. Something that feels kind of good. Oh, I think we got a nice little bonita. Oh yeah, perfect cut bait right there. Whew. He is going right in the box. There he is. Nice fish. Wow, look at that rod double over. Hey, we got a mutton snapper. Look at that, he coughed up a couple of my baits that I threw out for chum. It's a pretty nice mutton too. Unfortunately, he's probably not gonna be a keeper. He's gonna probably be like 16 or 17 inches. Or no inches if he just slips right over. Wow, he's a slimy one. All right, he's a hair shy of 17 inches. Cool to see that there's some decent mutton here though, because there might be some bigger ones then. Let's try a little bit bigger bait, and maybe we'll get a bigger snapper. Oh, we just got smoked by something really nice. Oh, he broke me off instantly. I'm gonna try something different, guys. I've got some little jig heads here, and I'm gonna tie it direct to this 25-pound leader I got here. Let's see if this works. These fish are being really smart to get me in the bottom. So I'm thinking maybe if I just like glide this down towards the bottom and it's kind of just fluttering right above it, then as it's sinking, a snapper will eat it, and he won't go right into the bottom because he won't feel like he has to. And then we can set the hook and nail him and get his butt up here before he does. Oh, good fish. Crushed it on the drop. That might be another mutton snapper. No, 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 no. There's something chasing him. Oh, it's a stud mangrove. Look at that one. Woo, baby! That is what we've been after all day. Woo! And there was a Goliath grouper or a shark down there that almost ate him. Right there is the shark, man. Whew. That was a bad idea. I have this bucket here that I've been constantly grabbing like my chum bait and sending it down, and I just went right through my hair with it. But either way, I'm stoked. That's a Daymaker mangrove. All right, 19 inches. We're gonna get some good meat off of him. Well, folks, unfortunately, as you can see, that sky is getting dark, and it's like 12:40 p.m. now. I told myself today that I was only gonna fish until around 1, because at around 1, the winds are gonna switch and start pushing out of the north, and we gotta kind of go northwest-ish to get back to the inlet now. And after that last mangrove, the bite just completely shut off. After we saw that shark, I fished for like another hour and couldn't even buy another bite. And unfortunately this morning, when I think we would have did a lot better with the mangrove snapper, or just snapper period, after the snook, we just kept getting hit by those mystery bigger fish that kept breaking us off in the bottom. So that's fishing. We'll have to be back for those fish another day. But let's head in there to the inlet and try and avoid all this that's pushing this way now. It's better to be safe than sorry sometimes, because we've got some dinner in the box and we caught some fish. So if you guys enjoyed, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, and like always, folks, live to fish, fish to live.